Hey guys, Marcinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we have the new LR Blue Goku and Vegeta finally awakened into Super Saiyan Blue. They fuse into Vegito. We're going to try them out here, 55%, so they are freshly pulled, freshly awakened, so they are full level 1 links. And yeah, we're going to see how they go. So we get their entrance animation. That gives them 100% defense and guard for 4 turns. You get that as long as you have a Future Saga ally on the team, which we do because we have the Tech Vegito. So then we get 3 key attack and defense 100%. I should really read it from here rather than looking at the other screen, but look how much worse it's laid out on here. So it's so much easier to read from these other pages. So 3 key attack and defense 100%. Additional 2 key per type key sphere obtained, which is huge. Additional attack and defense 50%, attacks effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy. I wanted to do their initial showcase here without that, just so we could see what they're looking like against a normal enemy. But then they do get 150% defense and a high chance to dodge as the first attacker in the turn. They get an additional 100% attack and 50% defense with an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super as the second or third attacker. And then they get a guaranteed additional super when key is 20 or more. So because we've put them in slot 1, they're going to get that dodge chance and the extra defense, but their attack is going to be lower. Now, I have heard already, I didn't watch any of the showcases or anything like that before doing my own one, because I like to form my own opinions, and I have heard that they don't hit super hard in this form. So, yeah, 3.27 turn 1. Now, again, in slot 1, they get defense and not attack. They are going to get a guaranteed additional super. I should have said their 18 key super is raise defense, infinite stack, mega colossal damage, and then their their 12 key is to raise attack, infinite stack, and do colossal damage. So by getting 20 key, you're getting a guaranteed stack of your defense, then an additional super, so you're getting a guaranteed stack on your attack. And then if you get the additional from the hidden potential, you're getting more attack stacks as well. So the way I look at them, I know people were complaining about their attack stats, but the way I'm looking at them is that it's kind of like AGL Kai Goku, where you're not expecting him to do crazy damage on turn 1, right? He has to get hit and get built up. But once he's built up, he goes crazy. Whereas obviously what we're looking for these guys is once they fuse into Vegito Blue, then they go crazy. So in terms of fusing into Vegito Blue, it's when HP is 70% or less starting from the 5th turn, or when there's a Future Saga ally or Future Saga enemy from the 7th turn. So I did misinterpret it when we saw their original kit. It's not Future Saga ally as a separate thing, because then that would mean they could do it on turn 1. It's Future Saga ally or Future Saga enemy from turn 7. So obviously, ideally, we don't want to get like that far, but it means we do have to lose some HP. So we'll see how they do in slot 1, because once we lock them into slot 1, they're going to get that extra defense. They do link really well with the LR Gods. They're 7 out of 7 link partner for the Tech Gods, so that is really good. Sadly, this key is not so good, but I guess we'll do that. We still have the Bulma support from the previous turn as well. So let's see. Yeah, so obviously they're taking double digits. They've got guard and then 4.1. So, I mean, their attack stat, like I say, not super impressive on turn 1, but they do have the infinite stacks. So I do love their super attack animations though as well. Hey, there's the dodge. To get that dodge in slot 1. And then, yeah, see the Tech Gods who are like over a year old now, hitting a higher attack stat on turn 1. But, I mean, after their first turn when their guard runs out, they become a much bigger defensive liability. Now, these guys are the only unit who... Oh, and Bulma. These guys are the only unit not getting the full leader skill. These guys are on Battle of Fate, so they do get 170 from the Blue Boys, but Bulma is just a superclass unit, so she only gets the 150. But because Bulma is so good, she's perfectly fine only getting 150% leader skill, right? So, and then these guys are on the team primarily for the potential to get the active skill. Imagine if we get the standby with these guys for the 80% extra attack on a turn where we can use Vegito Blue. Then it is going to go, it's going to go crazy, so... That's what we're looking forward to seeing. We have to take some damage, though, in order to be able to get Vegito out. So, alright, so we are going to get the extra stack here. I need to take some damage, though. This is the only problem. so let's just do this. I mean, they're going to kill here, but at least they get an extra stack for their defense. Yeah, 2.78 in slot 1 with no support. That is a bit... Now, obviously, with base Vegito, they don't share a ton of links, but... Okay. Well, the gods could take some damage here, actually. Even with the Bulma support. So let's do this. And then we won't transform the gods. So we'll do this so they can get some stacks at least. And then... Oh, we can't get the Bulma support. That's unfortunate. We'll do that. Yeah, so 3.6 without Bulma's support. I can definitely see people complaining about their damage, but again, I'm not like their damage isn't supposed to be crazy in this form, I guess. Plus, we got to remember as well, this is 55% level 1 links. So we're obviously not expecting them to be absolutely insane at this point. How much are they going to take from this? Hopefully we do take some damage here, because we want to fuse next turn. Oh,
do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
I don't think they're taking damage from his normals here. I mean, they don't have their guard and they have type disadvantage, but we've already gotten some stacks for them. So, I guess we'll see. Alright, do they take damage from the normal attacks? I imagine no. A little bit. Not enough to get us to 30% below max, though. But yeah, I mean, that was them eating the super in slot 1. 55% level 1 links, no support. So it's pretty good. I mean, obviously, you know, this phase of Cell is not exactly difficult, but... See, I think that could be a thing that people might find disappointing, right? Is how early you can potentially get him to come out. Yeah, Vegito Blue, him transforming now gives us some extra links with the gods, which is good. If I put them in slot 1 here, we're going to take some hits. I don't really want to heal, though. That's the problem. So let's not give them same type orbs. And then do this. And we'll do this. So if we eat a super here, we should be okay to get below the HP threshold, right? We're getting another attack stack. Now remember, with units that transform as well, all of these stacks that we're getting on their super attack effects before they fuse, those are obviously then going to carry over. Oh, they dodged. Oh, God. Yeah, this is one of those things, like I say, I can see this becoming an issue, right? Because we are actually just going to end up getting to turn 7 to get the fusion, which is a little bit annoying, I suppose. In the harder events that are shorter, you're going to be able to lose health quicker, so obviously it won't be as annoying. But that is definitely something that you're going to have to look out for. Because I like to do these longer stages for the initial showcases just so we actually get to see more of what the units can do. But obviously with the earlier phases not hitting as hard, then it means it's, you know, it takes a bit longer to get to the actual fusion. And then here comes Gogeta. Alright, so we definitely should be able to take some damage this turn, though. And we can get 20 ki as well. So it doesn't really matter, though, because from next turn it's turn 7, so we're going to be able to fuse anyway. This will probably do some damage, though, because it's pre-super. The build for Vegito is probably for 500k. Okay. So yeah, when it comes to the harder bosses, pre-super in slot 1, that's a lot of damage. So very interesting. Oh, because of course their guard has run out at this point. Because they only get guard for 4 turns. So yeah, you really want to be getting that fusion before that runs out, because man, that's a little bit crazy. Yeah, that's the problem with the red zone as well. If you want to stay below a certain amount, pre-super this guy does 1,000,000 damage. Does AGL Cell really hit that hard? He can double super as well, so The unfortunate thing about trying to put ourselves in a position where we take damage is we could have taken too much damage. But fortunately, Blue Gogeta cannot take damage this turn. So we are finally going to get Vegito to come out. Wait, do they heal when he fuses? That's one thing I didn't see. I don't think they do. I know a lot of the other fusions for Vegito do that, but I don't think he does. But here we go. Oh god, look at all the stuff we can do on this turn. Here we go. Yeah, that is true, actually, Minato, yeah. Because if they healed you, then you wouldn't be able to fuse with the friend. So that's true. I can use his active skill straight away as well. So now that we have Vegito Blue out, this is where things start to go crazy. So his he does the final flash as his 12 key, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. And then the Vegito Special, which is the awesome, unique Dokkan Original, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, Mega Colossal, raises Superclass Allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. Which is crazy. Key 5, attack and defense 250. 2 key per key are obtained. Attacks effective against all types. Reduced damage received by 30% before attacking. Damage received by 20% normally. So 50% before attacking in total. High chance to dodge and launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super as the first attacker in the turn. Gets an additional super and a medium chance of launching another additional super as the second or third attacker. And then additional super when using the active skill or when key is 20 or more. And then he can be activated when HP is 50% or less, or when facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. All ultimate damage to the enemy, and then guaranteed dodge, which is pretty insane. Do I want to use that straight away? I don't think I do. I want to just see him cook first, so let's do this.
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
We'll do this so we can drop down the orbs for Bulma. So his start of turn defense after fusing is 370k. Again, 55% level 1 links. Now he's got the Bulma support as well. So let's see what we get here. Okay, that's a bit more like it. 6.8. Dude, that's so good. See ya. I only got the additional normal from the passive though. But there's the additional from the hidden potential, the level 5 additional. Let's go. Yeah, I said this when we watched the reveal, but has Vegito ever done a final flash? Because we know Vegitos do Kamehamehas, but has Vegito ever just done the final flash? Because that looks sick as well. But yeah, he has damage reduction. He has the dodge because he's in slot 1. So he dodged the attack. And then Tech Vegito Blue just came in and whomped this guy into oblivion. So... oh, okay. Are we ready to see... right, we need to turn the animations off now because there's going to be many to play here. Are we ready to see Vegito Blue cook with 80%... 80% extra attack. And he can get guaranteed dodge actually if we use his active skill. So I'm just going to do that because then he can't even take damage this turn. All right, let's go. So this is his active skill. What's the matter, Giant Cell? You too slow? Oh, dude, that's so cool. Bam! Alright. And now we do this. Do this. And remember, we still have the support from Bulma from the previous turn as well. So... oh, what's that, Cell? You gonna super attack me in slot 1? No. Guaranteed dodge because I did my active skill this turn. 8.8 with the friend, with the 80% support from Vegeta. Remember, this friend is 55% level 1 links as well. So that is absolutely crazy. Yeah, you can use the active on the turn you fuse, because we had that available on this turn. This is the turn we fused with them, so... God, this unit is nuts. Yeah, so the Goku and Vegeta part, I can see people being underwhelmed, especially at, like, 55%, but... Dude, if you can get them to fuse before that guard runs out, then I think you're not going to have any worries. Now, obviously, we had a turn in this run. The guard ran out, and they ate a super in slot 1 for 500k, so... Shouldn't you use the active in slot 2 or 3 like the blue fusions? Oh, yeah, I guess you can actually do that as well, right? So let's try that, because we can do that with this one, right? So, oh god, this rotation as well. Look at this rotation, this is filth. All right, so let's do this. So yeah, we'll use it in slot 2, because then in theory, that gets his attacking in slot 2 buff, right? So now he's going to get extra additional supers. Oh, this is nuts. All right, let's go. Okay. So he's got 6 links active because he doesn't have Kamehameha. But he has warrior gods instead. So we'll do this. Do this. And then we'll grab these for you. Oh, this is going to be a wild turn, by the way. So 6.1. This is just attack number 1. So this, I'm never going to get bored of this animation. Oh my god, it's so good. I can't wait to start link leveling this guy as well. Yeah, this rotation is nutty as well. Both the 5th anniversary LRs. Try and survive this. And what's that? You want another one? Yeah, Delito Blue is in the house. And then, yeah, because we used the active in slot 2. Can we get another one as well? Yes, we can. I think, is this the extra hidden potential? No, this is the extra one from the passive for him attacking in slot 2, right? So he could still get the hidden potential one as well, I think. Yes, which he did. So, oh my god, how much attack stat did he just do all in one go? Oh my god, this is the turn without any support, right? Because Bulma wasn't on the previous turn. It was the previous turn the GT Vegeta one, right? So this is him without any support, I'm fairly sure. Unless Bulma was on the previous rotation. She only gives support for 2 turns, right? So this is him unsupported, by the way. And then look at Tech VB as well. Just like, this rotation is just absolutely insane. All right, so there you go. That is the AGL Goku and Vegeta. A little bit underwhelming in the Goku Vegeta state, especially at 55% level 1 links. But then, oh boy, when you get Vegito Blue out, boy, does he go full on Delito Blue meme and just crush everything. Oh my goodness me. And then, yeah, by having the super class sub lead, you can run units like Bulma. Good god, what an absolutely crazy unit. So there you go. That is 55% Goku and Vegeta and Vegito Blue level 1 links. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Hopefully you did manage to get a copy of him if you summoned. If not, hopefully you'll get some luck as we get more stones during the celebration. Obviously I'm going to start, I need to awaken Zamasu and then do that showcase and then start link leveling these guys. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.